something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hunter. Young from long range. Connects from downtown.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Ayton in the high post. Young against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Crafty move. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the close. Moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Bridges. Good D by Bogdanovich. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Collins. Oh, got a piece of it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They double team Paul. Outside for Booker. Over Bogdanovich. And the Suns miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Young. Capella inside. He's against Crowder. Chalk up 2 there.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. Game is fully in their control.
He buries it from 3.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Outside Young, and he's going for the lob in transition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ayton. Ball passes to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock, and he lobs it up to the rim, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Crowder outside. Outside Booker, back to Crowder. Wide open look, and it's Phoenix with another.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Young finds Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Ayton, a screen on Young. Paul passes to Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Collins outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a deep three from Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Bridges down low. Guarded by Young. Ayton, no good. Outside Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panther. All right, we'll be coming out of the
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Young. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Now Paul. Pass to Crowder. Now Booker lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 6 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Capella against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
On the wing, Crowder. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Collins. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Capella with him. From the high post. That one a little long. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it, he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Ayton. Capella can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Such a wide open look. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Right side Young. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Tries the spin move. And he drives in. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A minute 15 left in the second period. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Paul.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
Back to Booker. Inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Young, here we go. Crowder with a steal. Here's a 3 from Paul. Booker against Bogdanovich. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Ayton with a screen. Goes up on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 11 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Young against Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Booker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Williams in at the shooting guard position.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Wright finds Williams. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, McGee with the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Holiday passes to Craig. Here's Shamet. And the Suns get another 3. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Wright against McGee. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wright attacking. The kick out to Williams. Wright against Holiday. Williams up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot to stop the run. Called in by McGee.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Holiday. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Shamet. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Wright missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Out to Craig. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Herder. Now Wright. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Craig. And the Suns miss again.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wright drives it. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to McGee. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Holiday finds Craig. Clock at 4. And here's Johnson. 4-3. It's hauled in by Herder.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's the fast break. Here's Holiday from deep. From deep, Johnson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Now here's McGee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. He's off on the first.
Line for Phoenix, JaVale McGee.
And he sinks the second. 36 seconds left in the third. Holiday against Wright. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Williams from long range. Here's Shamet. Williams defending. And he comes up with a bucket. Shamet's got 8 points.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got JaVale McGee. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Johnson passes to Holiday. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And now the Suns, fast break. Craig on the wing. Outside Holiday. The three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And that one's good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside Holiday. Left side Craig. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Pass to Shamet. Now McGee. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Young. Collins outside. Young against Paul. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive, just knifes his way to the basket.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Ayton in the high post. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Young.
A player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Bogdanovich finds Young. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Ayton.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Paul's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Ayton driving inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. A minute 50 left in the final quarter. To 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Assisted by
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Booker.
Yes, sir! That's where you tune in for right there.
Wow. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
To the right side. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. From the stripe, Bridges misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Booker goes in. Suns keep it alive. Ayton banked it in off the glass.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
And here's Young. Capella with it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior.
say does that.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Suns moving the ball around. Paul outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He dishes it to Butler. Bridges with the steal. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Ayton against Lowry, and the shot is good. Ayton's got the first points of the night for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Right side Robinson. Outside Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Ayton. Rebounded by Tucker. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Bridges. Booker with no one around. No good on the triple. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. It's hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Shoots from 12, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Latre. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Tucker. Back to Crowder. Pass to Paul. It's stolen by Lowry. To the middle. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Ayton up top. Back to Paul. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Lowry penetrating.
What you like about Jay Crowder is his passion, the energy he provides on defense, just off the charts.
Booker finds Paul. 1:24 left to play here in the first. Outside Crowder. Clock is at 3. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Now here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time, Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
With the step back. The pass to Ayton. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Now here's Tucker, defended by Crowder. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
And stolen by Ayton. Up in time. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top. They lead by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
All right.
And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Lowry after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Butler passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. Bridges with the board.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Booker. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Bridges kicks to Paul. Booker outside. Outside Crowder. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And that one, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Robinson on the wing. The 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Phoenix leading by 9. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Your Miami Heat answer.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Butler against Bridges. They need this. Butler, no good. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is... Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The drive by Paul. Back to Booker. Paul right side. On the wing, Booker, and stolen by Butler. Knocked away. Crowder with the steal. Booker dishes to Crowder. Back to Booker.
2 minutes.
Adebayo against Crowder. Kicks it to Booker. Paul outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 12. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Inside. Outside for Lowry. Robinson goes in. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 2. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The kick out to Crowder. Tries the spin move. Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler, mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Back to Ayton. He kicks it to Paul. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 13. 30 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami with the ball. Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Strus. He takes it in. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so,
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Suns, 26.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Cameron Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Passes it to Holiday. Down low, Shamet. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. Fires for 3.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Misses the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And here's Martin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right side Holiday. Right wing. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat, and he gets the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Holiday against Oladipo. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Over in the corner, Hero. His three-pointers off the mark. Phoenix leading by 19. To the inside. Craig kicks to McGee. Johnson for three. Rebound by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oladipo misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the paint. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Shamet. Spins. To the middle. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Good saving. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
Torrey Craig.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hero, no good. Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Holiday finds Johnson. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 21. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by McGee. There's Hero with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's McGee atop the key. Into the lane, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
29 seconds left to play in the third. There's Hero with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Holiday with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range.
So Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer.
And so it's Phoenix out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Paul grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Booker. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Butler passes to Lowry. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Ayton up top. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Robinson. Butler on the wing. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Booker outside. The dish to Crowder. Tries the spin move. Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 14.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's the pass to Ayton. Lowry against Paul. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. The Heat trail by 11. Now Butler. Got a piece of it and taken away by Paul. Butler with the steal. The lead now in single digits. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the Suns miss again.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Suns leading by 9. Paul passes to Ayton. Count that one.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Lowry against Paul. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. Robinson, that's good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Now here is Lowry. Outside Robinson. It's Adebayo, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Lowry finds Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
The kick outside to Butler. This one for 3. It's money from deep.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
The end of the game.
So the Suns win it. They
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson from the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Young against Adebayo. The Hawks need to get one up here. 3 on 3. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of play, a minute in. There's Young with the 3. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Tucker. Over Collins. No good. A bit long that time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Young finds Capella. Lowry against Young. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Here's Capella. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Capella with it.
2 minutes.
Now Young. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Young. That one's wide left.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
For a big man, Collins is a hard guy to stay with. If he gets a step, watch out. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins right side.
He's fouled. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Free throw is good from Collins.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Butler up top. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with the three. Butler on the wing. No good from outside. He got it up. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Butler good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Hunter with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. A good look from Bogdanovich. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dangerous pick and roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Adebayo in the post. Collins defending. Adebayo, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Young, the pass to Hunter. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Now here's Lowry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the break. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Robinson passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
1:14 left in the second period. Now Lowry. Going inside. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Collins passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Fires the 3. And Capella gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. That one's no good. And he nails the 3rd. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wright. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Robinson. He gets it off. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7. Just join it in. 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Herter.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
To the paint. Right outside. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Oladipo. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for 1 more.
Shooting for Miami.
And the Hawks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Okongwu. Right against Oladipo. Herter. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
It's good on the putback.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Martin a screen. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wright, pass to Williams. Back to Wright. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Martin. Oladipo outside. Martin misses. To the paint. Here's Herter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Herter defending. Strus with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Wright. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man, and he puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time, so Miami ends up going with a new group. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Herter. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 10 points.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Herter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Outside Robinson. To the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Shoots over Okongwu. Adebayo, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Collins with it, guarded by Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Robinson. for three. Knocks down the long J. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Now here's Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the three ball. Give me back that momentum.
Lowry outside. The three ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Young. Takes it inside. Here's Collins. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For three, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Hunter against Butler. Outside Hunter. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Tucker. Down low. Here's Butler. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Heat lead by 10. Young with it. Young drawing the double team. Collins outside. No good on the three.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The kick to Hunter from behind the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Hunter. Butler's got space. The wide open shot is on the money.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Butler. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Hunter for three. The shot, no good. Now here's Robinson. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
And a good Thursday evening to you. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young fires away from outside. No good on the quick three.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Paul. Steps back and fires. Spins. Booker dishes to Paal. Shot clock at 3. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. And has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Ayton. Young with the steal. Collins passes to Hunter. Missed inside.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Paul kicks to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Ayton. And there's another turnover by the Suns. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young with no one around. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Booker dishes to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder to the left side wing. Paul can't get it to go. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Ayton the pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Ayton launches a 3, hits it from three-point range.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Capella sends a screen for Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And Capella sends it back.
intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. On the wing, Booker. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Collins passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul kicks to Bridges. And good that time.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Paul against Young. He feeds it to Collins. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Ayton. Collins with some nice D. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Bogdanovich following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the break. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. On the wing, Booker. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. It's Young on the wing. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. Ball against Young. Bridges outside. The feed to Ayton. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Crowder. And Crowder jams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Paul with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now, here is Young. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Lays it up off the glass. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young taking his time here to the inside. Here's Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Phoenix ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ayton in the high post. Capella's there, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Greg, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And here's Phoenix. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Paul kicks to Booker. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now, here is Young, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Stripped away. Gallinari dishes to Jang. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Right against Holiday. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Craig for the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right, that's a 2-pointer, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix.
12.
All right, David, thank you.
25.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, DeJuan Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. Basket counts.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Craig. Down low. McGee, the pass to Shamet. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
But you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. That's a great feel from when to pull the trigger.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the pass to Shamet. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Williams. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's now 7 points for Williams. Johnson outside. Back to Holiday. There's the dish to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Stolen by McGee. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Gallinari with the steal. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. And stolen by Jang. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Back to Williams. Stolen by McGee. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Holiday dishes to Johnson. McGee the pass to Holiday. Shamet with it. Tries the spin move. Holiday against Wright. The shot by Holiday, no good. Gallinari passes to Jang and finished off by Jang.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Craig. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Cameron Johnson. First team foul.
A steal. Outside Williams with the drive. Right inside. Guarded by Holiday. McGee against Jang. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Right from outside. Craig pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And don't sleep on Lou Will's hops. Although he's getting a little longer in the tooth, he can still rise up and be free.
Now here is Holiday. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Atlanta. Johnson outside. On deep. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 9. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Young drives in. Collins wide open. He fires. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 8. Crowder with it. Outguarded by Bogdanovich. Paul right side. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. The pass to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Now here's Paul. Booker the pass to Paul. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now Young. Driving the lane. And yes, it's good. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Shoots from 14. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Suns leading by 3. Paul outside. He dishes it to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Paul. Shoots from the baseline. It's good. And the Suns lead by 5.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Back to Young. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Paul kicks to Booker. Spins. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Shoots. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 8. It's Collins with the drive. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
The coaching staff must be happy that they control their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Chris Paul.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now, here's Hunter. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here is Paul. So it's the Suns winning easily here.
Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. And it's the Suns to start out. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Right side Butler. Shot clock at 5. Over Paul. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Paul passes to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Nifty move. Adebayo with the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Booker finds Paul. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
The line for 2.
Good on both. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Paul against Lowry. Bridges outside. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Now Paul. It's Booker on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. From the corner. They grab their own miss. The Suns leading. Takes a step back. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. Ayton inside. He's against Tucker. Ayton, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
It's Booker on the wing. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the 3 off target. Miami trailing.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Up and over Lowry. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. The three from Ayton. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. 3 on 3. And here's Butler outside. It doesn't go for him. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Bridges against Lowry. Bridges passes to Paul. 12 seconds left in the first. Back to Bridges. Left side Paul. Puts up a 3. That one no good. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Outside Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat with the lead. Over to the left wing. Tucker inside. Covered by Crowder. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Spins. For 3, Booker. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Paul passes to Crowder. Paul, the open look. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Crowder. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Tipped away. Stolen by Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. The Suns clear it.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Booker. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Baseline try. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Adebayo finds Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. Here's Tucker. And Miami again with the bucket.
So just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
Ball into the lane. Outside for Booker. Off target from 3-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Bridges. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker, the pass to Bridges. They get it back. Ayton. Crowder, left side. And the three-pointer goes.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athletic.
And so a close game as we... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Aaron Holiday out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Martin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns trailing. Outside Holiday. Here's Shamet. Excellent D there from Hero.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Oladipo, shot's good.
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys in the game. He is devastating on the drive.
Down low. Here's Craig. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's Oladipo with a drive. Here's Strus, defended by Craig. Pass to Martin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here's McGee. Back to Shamet. Takes the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero right side. Launches a 3. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. From deep, Johnson hits a 3-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Shamet, no good. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. And here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Knocks it loose. Craig passes to Johnson. Left side Holiday. Here's Shamet. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And Hero comes to help.
2 minutes.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. Here's Strus. Defended by Craig. Hero for 3. On target from range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
McGee, a screen on Oladipo. Holiday passes to McGee. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Oladipo against Holiday. Hero outside. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Holiday with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Right side Johnson. Pass to McGee. 5 on the clock. Count it.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
To the wing, right side. Here's Strus. Defended by Craig. Pass to Hero. He shoots it. The offensive rebound. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Holiday. Outside Johnson. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Sinks it from distance.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Ball against Lowry. Tucker with a screen. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3. Yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Taser time. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Aiden. lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. To the middle. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler. Play in the paint, yes, sir.
The drive by Paul. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Lowry against Paul. Driving in. Outside for Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Paul against Lowry. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lowry against Paul. 5 to shoot. Up top, Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team.
That one on Tucker.
I think you have to be cautious regarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3. The Suns have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Ayton. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Tucker. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have. Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Ball against Lowry. Cash.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Ball passes to Bridges. Booker with it. Butler covering. Booker goes in on the wing. Crowder. Ball against Lowry. From the high post. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart. The previous play is 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, this is coming out of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Right side Booker, stolen by Lowry. Now here's Tucker, covered by Crowder. Pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. Booker for 3. So the Heat win it. Just a...
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
Tucker. He will have 3.
And he makes all 3. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Over Young. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Shots good from Young.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Capella finds Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now the feed to Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Young, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami leading by 7. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Capella sets a screen for Young to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler against Young. And Butler gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich wide open. That 3 off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Young. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes to Robinson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Hunter driving to the basket. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now Robinson following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Butler finds Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Hunter grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Young, good.
Young.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Now, here's Lowry. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lowry against Young. The drive by Lowry. That's a two from Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks trail by 9. Outside Collins. Butler with the steal. There's the three. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. To the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 9.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robinson on the wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Collins. Butler feeling out of it. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Driving in.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
Butler against Hunter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Adebayo finds Robinson. Count that bucket. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Capella high post. To stop the drought, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside for Lowry. Off target with his 3. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. From deep, Collins. That one, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 12. All right, thank you, David. And folks.
The Hawks, 12.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Up top right, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Jang. And they pick up 2. Jang's got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Right, the pass to Herter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gallinari outside. Back to right. He kicks it to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Right down low. Guarded by Oladipo. And it's right missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Good saving. Guarded by Wright. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 16. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Right.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Miami's won 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Right down low. Kicks it to Williams. Dishes it to Gallinari. Lock at 6. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Strus. Here's Martin. Passes it to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Good saving. Gallinari covering. Gallinari with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the right side. Jang against Martin. Jang inside. Nobody near. Williams sinks the triple. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo taking his time here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. Good saving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. Here's Herter. Tipped away. Out to Gallinari. Back to Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat leading by 14. Oladipo outside. There's the pass to Hero. Outside, Martin. Back to Hero. Martin the screen. On the corner. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Jang finds Wright. Outside Williams.
Blocking foul called on Caleb Martin.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
.11 seconds left to play in the third. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off. Three-pointer, Butler. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami in command with the 6.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Hawks. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. Robinson left side to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Heat lead by 15. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
That bucket in no time at all.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Young for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Tucker. Inside, Young with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows for their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. That's break here. Here come the Hawks. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here is Robinson. Launches it. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Now, here's Butler. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Tucker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter with it. He dishes it to Young. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.